And we back like bra straps is Voch Lombardi. Randy Gregory was reinstated, so we're gonna look at Nebraska Randy and we're gonna look at Cowboy Randy just to kind of give us a refresher. This is a quick look, not a real full-blown film session, but however, we are gonna use some of these lessons to just kind of refresh us on the type of player that we're dealing with. Now, as a quick disclaimer before we get started, not saying Randy Gregory is going to be the best defensive end in the league. Not saying he's going to be better than Von Miller. He's not going to get 21 sacks. But this is just more so of the raw talent that we're dealing with. I'm sure he's going to be in better shape than what we think. He knew this day was coming. I'm sure he wasn't just sitting on his couch waiting on this day. He was getting back in football shape while this is happening. Plus, people get in shape in the off season, right? So he should be solid for for the upcoming regular season for September. Let's get into it a little bit. A lot of people have questions about Randy's strength, that he's just a quick off the ball guy. Well, Randy kind of ain't really strong, right? But let's take a look at this play here. If you couple some ball get off with some long arms, with some big hands, with some explosion, then you can be strong at the point of attack. Now, we've seen Randy in the league struggle with whoever was playing left tackle for the Eagles, Jason Peters. We've seen, Randy kind of struggle with him. But, as the game wore on, Randy was able to win with speed, win with technique. Randy was really raw when we, got a chance to see him. So that's really what we're looking for. We're looking for raw traits, not really a fully polished defensive end. We're not going to get that. The best Randy Gregory we'll probably see is going to be next year sometime. But there are some natural traits that Randy rolls out of the bed with, like these huge hands, like these long arms. See Randy coming off the ball right there? I'm sure Randy's still going to be quasi-explosive. He'll get back into the swing of things. And if he gets these big mitts on you, right, and he gets him inside and he extends to where you can't really get hands on him. And it all depends on who gets hands inside first. And with Randy probably being the more explosive guy here, he gets hands on the tackle first and he explodes and he drives him backwards because the tackle wasn't fast enough to the draw. Randy's going to have to do a lot of this, when he comes back. But let's keep watching though. People have some reservations about Randy Gregory versus the run. Well, let's just stop and put our thinking caps on. If we got big hands and long arms and if we're explosive, then it's really the same thing that's driving us. We're just using different techniques to get it there. So instead of Randy rushing upfield like he did on the last play I showed you, this time what he's doing is versus the run. He's going to come off the ball. He's going to use that same hand placement. He's going to use those same long arms, those same big hands. Randy a long dude, honestly. Like, what, 6'5" or 6'5", 250 or something? He's going to use those long arms and that long body, and he's going to disengage, whoop, and he's going to go get the ball carrier, right? Well, he didn't go get the ball carrier this time. He almost got the ball carrier, but showing you this play to show you, like, he's not getting driven off the ball here, right? He came off the ball. He has these natural traits, man. Like, he is a small dude, sure, but that doesn't mean, like, he's weak or something like that. He's not a weak football player. He has core strength. That's really what matters the most. He didn't get penetration here, but he didn't get blown up here. He kept it solid at the line of scrimmage. He disengaged, extended here, found the ball carrier, couldn't make the tackle. But we see Randy Gregory has the ability to not get blown up and pushed off the football here. Let's keep watching a little bit. Hey, man, this what y'all came here to see. This what you've been waiting for. This the main event. Let's take a look at Randy Gregory pass blocking right here. He's lined up on the edge, and he's going to go get Brad Kyle. You hear me? Let's cut the music off and watch this in silencio. Look at it. Wait a minute. Boy, if I can get a shell of this, I'll be fine. Boy, I kicked David Irvin off a bridge to get this Randy Gregory here, boy. Golly. Let's see what happened, man. Let's bring it back. Randy's going to have some pretty good ball get off right here. Pretty fire. He should be the first one off the football. Yep. See that? First one off the football. Pretty good first step by Randy. Zoom. You see that strong head fake to the inside he just hit your boy with? Then you're going to get right back to the outside. You're going to see the right tackle overreact to it as well. The right tackle is going to stop his feet to try to set back inside. See his feet stop? And see him lean into the inside there. He's going to overextend on Randy, and Randy kind of set this up with how fast that inside fake was. Then once we get to this point right here, Randy's gonna use his hands to get the right tackle's arms up off of him. You see Randy's gonna get that killer little swim right there. He ain't just swim to be swimming. He swim to get that tackle's right arm off of him. Now you in a holding situation right now, right tackle, and that's okay. It's either hold or Brad Kaya gets killed. If he didn't hold Randy, this would be a surefire sack right here, but it ends up being a strip sack. Say that 5 times fast. But anyway, it gets done though. Randy head fake to the inside swim, and he gonna get that swat right there. That's what we want, Cowboys fans. That's what makes the world go round right here. This better than food, water, and shelter right here. Let's go look at some cowboy rant. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. So I will say something that Randy's kind of got to get used to is the ball is going to be quicker. The ball's going to get out of the quarterback's hands one tick faster. And Randy hasn't really had a bunch of reps to learn this, so it's okay. But you can see Randy, he's lined up on the right side of the field here. You can see Randy kind of giving us shades of elite pass rush. Let's just watch him right quick. Boom. Now, Matt Stafford come on, Matt, just be a tad bit slower so we can get Randy a sack right here, Matt. Come on, bro. What are we doing here, Matt? Whatever. Anyway, Randy's gonna come off the ball right here. Head fake to the inside like we know he could do. But look, like I told y'all earlier, Randy may not be, he may not have the strongest upper body, but he has core. He has long arms. He got big ass hands. So if Randy hits you with a head fake to catch you slipping and he get to your inside, look at that leverage, man. Leverage, hands inside. He gonna extend. And you see the offensive lineman. Look at the left tackle here. You see him trying to fight his hands back inside, but Randy too long, man. Right, and that's this right here. This was gonna be the thing that saves Randy Gregory and get him back into the groove of things. He got to learn how to use this right here. He may be a little rusty, but that arm length didn't go away. Whatever the hell he was doing when he was suspended, selling cars or whatever, he was selling cars with long arms. He was bagging groceries with long arms. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but this is what's going to save him. And you see that tackle trying to get back to Randy's inside, but it's not working. And Randy successfully disengages with him. Matt Stafford just released the ball and saved his own life right there. But that's what's gonna make Randy special moving into the next phase of his career or whatnot. It's these natural traits that he hasn't lost over the years. Let's keep watching though. It's so funny. We got Randy Gregory lined up on the right side right here. Look, this wasn't a sack. However, this just not even flaws, but you can see the young player in Randy right here. So look, he's gonna cross face slant inside because they got a blitz coming C gap or whatever. Byron's gonna come and blitz C gap. Cool. Randy's hand placement is so bad right here that it ends up in this dude's helmet and face mask area. That's cool. But regardless of the fact, Randy's arms are so freakishly long, nobody can get inside on him, right? Plus, like, no matter how fast, let's see how fast he was coming. It wasn't super fast. Okay, cool. But we get good extension here. Left guard couldn't really get settled, and Randy's just going to run away. Just go get. And look, I wish Matt Stafford silly ass quit getting rid of the ball so quick so we can have some stats for Randy Gregory. Look at this play right here. So we got young Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback, which kind of lets you know how long ago this was. But let's take a look at this play. Randy is the right defensive end over the left tackle. So let's keep watching. Let's run it back. Randy Gregory's gonna come off the ball pretty fast here. Pretty impressive. He's gonna get hands to the inside. We're gonna get some full extension right there. And I know I kind of sound repetitive, but I want to make a point here. I want to drive home this point about natural traits. Randy and his arm length, really separating from this left tackle right here. He does a damn good job at it too. This left tackle never really got a good purchase on Randy Gregory, so Randy can get control and keep control of these offensive linemen. So with this guy fully extended, all Randy got to do is find young Teddy Bridgewater. That's what he did right there. Once he got that lineman fully extended, DeMarcus Lawrence, you see coming over the other side, which makes it nasty right here. Young Teddy's going to step up. He's going to run right into Randy. Now, how was Randy able to disengage and get the young Teddy Bridgewater? Because the left tackle never got control of Randy Gregory because his arm's so damn long. This is what we looking at right here, people. This put the satin on the panties right here. This put the nipple on the titty right here. DeMarcus Lawrence on one side, Randy on the other. This is it. This is what we dreamed about, y'all. That's some beautiful beam footage right there. Let's keep watching. So we got Randy Gregory versus the 49ers. He about to sack Colin Kaepernick right here, which kind of lets you know how long ago this was. Let's take a look at it. And let me pause before somebody hit me with preseason talk. These are all first string left tackles here. I purposely left out the backup tackles. Like, I didn't want to see Randy versus any backup tackles. This is all starter work here. So before the comment section get busy with that, let me just put that information out there too. Let's run it back, see what we got here. So young Randy Gregory's gonna come off of the football. Same work, man. Working his hands quick, disengaging, getting hands off of him. Left tackle here tried to attempt to get a hand on him, but Randy, once he reestablished the rush, right? Let me show y'all something. So the first part of Randy's rush, get real heavy to the outside, and 74 is defeated right here. So he really just got to do what he can to recover. And he kind of does a good job of recovering from the first portion of the rush. Now, Randy's reset it. We're in the second part of the rush. Randy's going to fake inside. Beat him again. 74 just got beat twice in the same play. And you see Randy at this point, he's going to successfully swipe those hands away. Randy got strong hands, y'all. They're big. They're very strong. His arms are long, man. He's really good in that way. When he learns how to use his hands, Randy going to be special. Anyway, gets those hands off of him, finds young Kaepernick, get the sack. Lordy, Michael Jordy. Listen, y'all. Damn, Kaepernick look funny in the jersey. Listen, man, I don't want to hype up Randy Gregory too much, man. That ain't what I'm here to do. I'm just a Cowboys fan. I know a lot of Cowboys fans are gonna ask about Randy Gregory and how he's gonna look when he comes back. We'll see. I know he's been out of football for a while, but how the NFL Illuminati works, especially the Cowboy Illuminati, they probably sent some dude over there in some Jabberwocky mask with no ID in his pocket to say, hey, Randy, we think you're going to be back in about 3 months. Let's work out so we're not starting at ground zero when we get to camp. Let's get you in shape so when you get to actual football, you just got to worry about getting back in football shape and not regular shape. Okay? With that being said, I'm very excited about Randy Gregory. If you like this video, hit that button. If you disliked it, there's a button for you too. If you're not subscribed, do that. But there's a bell next to it so you know when I drop random videos in the middle of the week just like this. Don't forget about the Patreon and follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI. Don't forget about the Voch's Voice podcast as well. Go check that out. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peasky Whiskey. He back, y'all. Salute.